Friday, July 18th. Welcome to the video. It's 11:04 a.m. and I'm about to pull up to Labrada Nutrition HQ. Lee Labrada, the owner of this company, he was a Mr. Olympia top 4 competitor 7 times. Put that in your head. 7-time top 4 finalist at Mr. Olympia in the late 80s, early 90s. He was known for his symmetry, his condition, and he's always been like a shorter guy, right? But he stacked up against some freaking giants and was super competitive with them. He's just a legend in bodybuilding, like, to put it short. But aside from that, the reason I actually like kind of look up to him so much is right after he finished those like really competitive years in the Olympia, he started a company, Labrada Nutrition. It's about to be 30 years they've been in business. If you've been in business for 10 years, that's like a major accomplishment. To be in business 30 years is crazy and still thriving. So I really look up to him mainly for that. This is like I've actually been here one time many years ago, and I can't remember what he invited me over, I think just like show me around and kind of like, you know, meet him and stuff. And he's always kind of been here in Houston, and he's pretty far out, so we're not like super close. But he asked me if I want to do a podcast, and I was like, say less, I'll be there. So now we're here, and we're gonna go do this. And we have a fun vlog in store for y'all. So be sure to sit back, relax, like the video, subscribe, because we're about to hit 100K. Let's go. These meal replacements are actually freaking great. My sleeves tight enough?
Yes, okay.
Are they too tight?
No, they look great.
Apparently it's being tickled.
Yeah, thank you.
Come on in.
Christian Guzman?
Oh, that's you.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it, I know. That was a different time. His son, Hunter, is also Mr. Olympia. Where's my genetics, Dad? My dad just gave me 5th place at nationals, you know?
Hey, man. How are you? Good. How you doing, Christian? So good to see you. Good to see you, buddy.
This is my friend Nabil.
Hey,
Nice to meet you.
Nabil?
Nabil.
Nabil.
That's it.
Good to meet you.
Likewise.
How are you? We got you all set up.
I know, yeah. Prime picture.
So is it true that you're trying to get your pro card, your IFBB pro card?
No, I've kind of calmed down with that goal for a bit.
Yeah.
Focusing on the family started.
Yeah.
I tried in 2023, but wow.
Yeah, so he'll, he travels all over the world, and he'll come back and say, man, we got to get this machine, like that Nautilus machine down there. That's not even made anymore. So we hand pick all of these machines as we come across them and bring them in, and so we're constantly.
Is that a Mega Mass shoulder?
Environment matters. If you're ready to change it up, come check out Outland.
So we just filmed that, then we're gonna start running that as an ad.
That's
That's good. Yeah.
That's a great ad right there.
Yeah. I don't know why it took me 3 years of opening the gym to make it, but yeah.
There's nothing like that
Yeah.
in all of Houston,
Yeah. I don't
or maybe in all of Texas.
maybe no one was dumb enough to buy 18 and a half acres.
Okay, we're ready to go.
Ready.
Okay, and 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, welcome back to the Lee Labrada Show. I'm here to help you improve your physical, mental, and spiritual health. Today on the show, we're sitting down with a true force in the fitness business world. He's a fitness influencer, YouTube pioneer, founder of Alpha Elite Athletics, creator of Alpha Land, which is a dream gym experience, and co-founder of 3D Energy. With millions of followers and a relentless drive for growth, he's inspired an entire generation of fitness entrepreneurs. Please welcome to the show, Christian Guzman. Welcome, Christian.
Thank you so much.
Good.
Wow. That's crazy. What an intro.
It's great. It's great to have you here now. I will tell you this: I've got a home gym myself, and it's equipped with all of the really nice commercial grade equipment. And I have used it literally every week. I'm in there 2 or 3 times for the last 20 years.
Yeah.
So, knowing you and the business that you're in, you will use it.
Yeah.
Because the thing is this: I've set it up so that I can't fail.
Yeah.
At work, okay, I'm literally 2 minutes from a gym, and at home, I'm 2 minutes from a gym.
Yeah.
All I got to do is throw my clothes on, and then I'm out there.
You really do have the best stuff in here.
Yeah, it's really some neat stuff. I mean,
when it's a
I wanna
Cybex
show-
Smith
I wanna
machine,
show
you have
this
the
piece.
best stuff.
You're gonna like this piece, Christian. It's like a Smith machine for your lats.
Oh wow.
Isn't that interesting?
I love that.
It's an interesting feel, isn't it?
Lee, thanks so much for having
Man,
me.
you're so welcome, dude. You're welcome anytime, and I'm going to come out and see you. You know, I don't
Please
know
do.
when the
Anytime.
best time is.
I'm pretty free now. Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'll come out and I'll bring Hunter.
Sounds
We'll
good.
come out there and work out.
Sounds good.
Which one of your gyms are we going to work out in?
I think you'll do gym 2. Yeah.
Gym 2?
Yeah.
Is that the hardcore one?
That's the hardcore one.
That's awesome, man.
Podcast done. Lee is a living legend. Now we're headed to Alfland to get some content.
Now turn left.
Nabil, you sound like, have you ever seen Toy Story where it's like the wheezing squeaky toy?
Oh no, I think I swallowed my squeaker.
That one, yeah. Ooh, man, it feels like 2021 pulling up to Alfland with freshly painted black metal. Oh, look how much better that looks, bro. That looks like, company just got to repaint. Yeah, I should have done that sooner. No, it's one of those things, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was time. I can't wait till they do all the rest of it. For lunch, we have the meal that never fails from Alpha Eats. 12 ounces of chicken. I know that's a lot, 12 ounces, but whenever I'm behind on my meals, I double up this one. Instead of 6, I do 12. With 250 grams of sweet potato, broccoli, pickled red onion, and asparagus with some teriyaki sauce. This is that good, right?
Yeah, that's good.
Is it cool when I point?
Yeah. Whatever feels natural.
Oh, that.
Yeah, that's fine too. Like,
You got the hardest job, bro. This is what a... Have you ever seen Toy Story? Have you seen the penguin where like the voice box?
Yeah.
Is it wheezing? That's Nabil. I'll be like, here.
let me get more fat.
No. But yeah. Today. Today I've been wear testing our new Vantage jogger with our Pro Flex t-shirt. That's the first time I'm giving you the name on the shirt. So it's Pro Flex. We have the badass silver reflective logo to signify that this is a performance division piece. The fabric on this t-shirt reminds me of the Lululemon Vent Tech, but we have a bonded hem at the bottom, bonded hem on the sleeve. So you can see there's no hem, it's just literally glued underneath. Super clean. It makes it just like hug to the arm. Vantage jogger. These, super simple design. We have like this panel that comes up on the butt, like this angular line right here, and back on the yoke. 2 zipper pockets. A very plush and stretchy material. I know that sounded whooshy. That's because I'm wearing the Apex short underneath. It's very plush on the outside, but if you look at the inside, it kind of reminds me of the old Elements fabric where it's super smooth on the inside. Really temperature regulating, so you're not gonna get hot in them, you're not gonna get cold. They just keep you like a nice mid-temp. And then for my shorts, because it's leg day, I've got the Apex short, which is also a performance item, which is why it has that silver tag. It's got that mesh on the side leg. Overall, I feel like these men's items have leveled up significantly over the last few drops. So ProFlex T, Vantage jogger, coming out drop 4. The Apex shorts are available now.
Bros, if there's one thing I don't want to do right now, it's this leg workout, which is why we gotta freaking do it. But man, this is a doozy. When have I ever said that? I don't know. Last week was my first week doing this 2-inch deficit deadlift with the trap bar, and I had the bar flipped the opposite way like any normal human being would probably have the handle facing up. But when I sent the video to Justin, my coach, he said, I want you to do it the opposite. I want you to put the top of the handle facing down. Yeah, it's more range of motion. It's gonna make the movement a lot harder because I don't have that lifted handle. I'm hoping my mobility and everything will be okay. My first time ever, we'll see how it goes. We have 4 working sets, 4-second negative, 1-second pause at the bottom. Ah, what a beautiful thing to look at, you know? It doesn't feel good. Bro, oh. You know, like the bridge on this song where it's just like screaming? Every time I'd be like in my gym, the old gym, and this song would come on during the bridge, I like look around and be like, guys, it's okay. Like, I'm okay. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4. Starting this week, we're gonna be doing blocks of different music at Alphaland. It's time for that rock music to have a place to live. Honestly, we really haven't played any for so long because we kind of get pushback when we do, but we're designating certain hours, like in the midday hours, like right now, to play rock music before going to rap and hip hop later in the evening. I'm hoping we don't get pushback because I personally love it. Keep tension at the bottom on the 1 second. 2, 3, 4, go. I feel like the Nabil in 2017 would have snapped on that.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Exercise number 2, we have 3 sets of the pendulum squat. I think that this machine is one of the sole reasons my legs have grown so much over the last 6 to 8 months. We're doing 10 to 12 reps, but we're doing a quarter rep at the bottom. So all the way down, a quarter rep up, back down, and then up. I'm trying to touch my calf to my hamstring.
There's a fire raging inside, making me move, we move. Every time you move, I burn up.
70% feel like I'm gonna throw up. Those 2 exercises were by far the toughest of this workout, so it only gets easier from here. We have a seated hamstring curl. I'm gonna be sure I really lock myself in, so I'm like exaggerating, pushing this down real low. I'm gonna point my toes to me, so that means dorsiflex. We're gonna come down, 3 second negative, 2, 3.
Even after all this time, 1, 2, can't let go. So even after all.
Now we're doing seated calf raises, single leg, 2 seconds down, full stretch, 2 seconds up. P.S. Somebody just came up to me and they're like, you know this playlist is called White Dad Rock. Oh my God. This burns. I think I'm officially my uncle age, bro. Playing White Dad Rock playlists and loving it without knowing it's White Dad Rock. And then we're gonna superset this. Lay your ass on the ground, cross the foot like this, and you're gonna lift the leg up. 1, 2. Oh my God. Oh, second side burns so much faster than the first side. Oh.
You're right.
Yeah. Bro. Final thing, we have a glute finisher circuit. I don't have one of the bands I need for the last piece of this, but we're gonna do as many as we can. So 4 out of 5, let's go. Starting off 10 Romanian deadlift. Next, we're coming to this band. Ideally, it'd be thinner, but we just had to restock because people keep stealing all the resistance band. We're going 20 reps. Walk it out, squeeze. Next, we have a hip thrust.
Even in the dead of night, I feel the sun burn high.
The last piece of this would be glute walks, where you put the band around above your knee. But I don't have that band, someone stole it. Again, do this 2 times and workout's finally done. Damn, she looks good. Oh. Caught me staring.
I feel like it's gonna dry a little bit more and then just look perfect. Just a little wet right now, you know? I've never cramped in my abs ever. Yeah, ever. I had to double think about my, my time and personal time. No, never. I was like, other than that, leg workout was solid. I'm not gonna lie, that glute circuit makes you so mad. Tomorrow we have an upper day. And this is my 2nd week of my hypertrophy phase, where I have a 5th optional day. I'm doing lower, upper, off, lower, upper, off. And I'm finding that I kind of prefer to have 2 rest days after that lower upper because I've just been so fried. And I don't see myself really choosing to do that optional 5th day for this 3-week block that I have. I think the 4 days, if it's this intense of like full lower, full upper, is good for me, and it's just giving me a little bit more time away from the gym while life is super hectic, which is kind of nice. You know, I really thought a 4-day split would turn me off and just be like, that's not enough. But honestly, I feel like it's enough, at least for like a certain amount of time. Damn, you just ate, huh? Yeah, damn. She's not growing as much. I don't think she's going to be as big as Simba, for sure.
This is big box.
Babe, look at the boxes.
We don't need those.
Oh my god, dude.
Damn, look at those.
Chips. I feel like and 2 very hungry men.
I rate that one a 5, maybe even a 4. It's way too much. Nabil, what do you rate the chocolate? I didn't try that.
Brownie.
Like a 4.
4. Churro, I give that an 8.4. Blueberry, 7. That's too sugary for me. Not gonna try that. Chocolate chip this time.
Take a bite.
Honestly, not that great. Overall, not a great crumble experience today. How much did you pay, babe, for all 2 boxes?
$70.
How much?
70.
Saturday morning, it's about 10 a.m. I'm about to have myself a quick pre-workout meal, and we're gonna go hit our second upper body day of the week. And once that's done, we have a fun day planned with the parents and my brother who's in town from New York. So I'll show you what I got. Super simple, 3 whole eggs, beef, not bison, and that's it. Gonna put some hot sauce on here and get ready for the gym.
I thought we'd be working out at like 10:45, but we had a restock, and so that kind of took me away for a bit. It's now 12:15. This is the ProFlex T in this new green color, which has to be probably my favorite green we come out with. It's super flat and matte. These gray Vantage joggers, this fits immaculate. It's time to shift away from the business stuff and go into the workout. That's definitely been kind of a thing this video, huh? Like getting into the gym, getting pulled, and it's okay. That's literally my job. Our first exercise today is we're doing a constant tension style flat press with the dumbbells. We're still in recovery mode for my chest. So we're doing 3 seconds down, 3 seconds up, 3 seconds down, 3 seconds up, no pause at the bottom or anything like that. And we're going for a full minute straight. So I'm gonna have Nabil time 60 seconds and I'm gonna shoot for, I guess it'll probably equate to about 10 to 11 reps. 1, 2, 3, 1, 3.
30 seconds. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Done.
Being in recovery mode for my chest can be a little weird feeling. Like I feel like I maybe push harder and go heavier, but I want to be sure I'm just taking very small incremental steps to progress. So last week I did 50s, and this week I'm jumping up all the way to 60s. Not a crazy big jump, but it's substantial enough that like I know if I can do this for all sets, keep perfect form, focus on getting a deep stretch, and like really following the tempo that's assigned, I should higher odds of being in a better position soon for my chest than if I just kind of like try to go up too quick. Oh yeah, f***ing yeah. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, down, 1, 2, 3. This tempo is crazy. Like having a 3-second positive almost takes more energy than just exploding it up. Keeping that 3-second positive and negative and focusing on keeping that fluid is a different kind of animal. Honestly, maybe throw it in your routine. Exercise number 2, I know I'm in the exact same spot, but we just finished 3 sets of that constant tension press. Now we're moving on to 3 sets of isometric holds. I dropped the weight a little over 20%, and so 60, now I'm using 45, and we're doing 60-second long isometric holds. Not fully stretched down, but like maybe an inch and 1 to 2 inches above my full stretch position. So nice and tucked in like this when chest is up, shoulder blades are back. I'm coming down right here and holding. All right, start the timer.
Yep.
This is really gonna strengthen everything up. So I'll be back to normal in no time.
30 seconds.
I like to think about my problems in this right here. Stare at the ceiling, try to reel myself back to the present, and remember, I just gotta keep holding this fucking dumbbell from
10
falling
seconds.
down and not letting it budge.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, next movement we have a pull down with separate handles. We're doing a 2-second pause at the bottom. 1, 2. Next up, we have a back superset. The first exercise is gonna be a decline bench dumbbell pullover. The tempo is meant to be a 2-second negative, a 2-second pause, and then 2 seconds up. So constant tempo like the first bench we did, but with a pause. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now we have a bent over dumbbell row, focusing on really getting a full range here. 2-second negative, but 1 second up. We're gonna give this another go, because last set wasn't that great. Instead of starting here, I want you to bring the dumbbells back, and this is your starting point. 1, 2, 1, 2. Final superset, we have an incline dumbbell neutral grip curl. Tempo here is gonna be a 3-second negative and 2 seconds up. 1, 2, 3 seconds down, 1, 2, 3, flex your tricep, 1, 2, 12 reps. Final exercise, forward leaning tricep push down. 3 sets, 12, 15, 20. 3-second negative and just explode, so no tempo on the concentric. 1, 2, 3. Earlier this year, I made a video on this YouTube channel diving into my biggest lessons I've learned running Alphalete. And just to sort of summarize you on the biggest one, when we first dropped Amplify, within 6 months from releasing, really gained a lot of traction, and our sales started really climbing up quickly. Our units started, tripling, quadrupling. I naively let the fact that Amplify was doing so good affect me in other areas of the business. So I started ordering tons of units on pretty much anything and everything. I let the success of that single product line impact, and it just started skewing with my brain. And I thought that anything that we would launch, anything that we would create would just be fire and sell out and kind of do the same thing Amplify did. That comboed with clothing, the way you get your product to come in the cheapest is essentially directly correlated to the timeline. The further you can plan and the further you can get things on a boat, you buy bulk fabric and you can sort of pull and use some units and things, and you have it on hand. Pretty much, if you can plan 16 to 18 months out, that's how you're gonna have the cheapest amount of product, but that's also how you tie up the most money. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword, versus the opposite side of that would be doing a more run and gun, let me launch, see how it does, get some data, and then order and restock and things. You're gonna be paying a higher price because you're trying to get things on a quicker timeline. I hope that makes sense. But pretty much in 2021, 2022, I really leaned into the highest amount of commitments that I had ever made financially while having an inflated ego due to the success of Amplify. Now, that really ended up catching up to us, and which led me to the biggest lesson learned in all of my 10 years of business, is I let go of my focus on the bottom line. And the bottom line meaning profits, right? It's like things were going great. I was pouring money into what was working, and I was just not keeping an eye on the bottom line and my expenses. Whenever things started coming down, that's when I learned my lesson, right? And so really the last 2 years have been a rebuild of Alphalete on the back end with the goal of, we have to keep an eye on the bottom line. We have to be way smarter and way more strategic about how we're doing things. And in that video where I was talking about all this stuff, I mentioned how selling out was
something that needed to happen again. Selling out a product, selling, and just having higher sell-through rates in general. And when I say sell-through rate, that means, let's say we launch and in 72 hours, we check our 72-hour launch report. Instead of having, a 15% sell-through rate, or 10% sell-through rate, which was happening, we really want a healthy chunk of our products to be closer to like that 35, 45, even 50% sell-through rate. And obviously having some in-stock colors that are gonna last longer, but just having a nice balance of even some items selling out on launch day and having 100% sell-through rate is really the goal. So by having those healthier sell-through rates and with things moving quicker, we're able to really see what needs to be restocked, what the customers are wanting, the colors that they're drawn to, and then we can place orders for restocks and be way smarter about the commitments that we're making. So product costs and everything may be a little bit quicker up front, right? And a little bit more elevated for us, not for the customer, but this has allowed us to kind of fast forward to where we are this year, to where we just had a restock this morning of Aura in these like super popular colors that launched earlier this year and sold out within less than a week. The vision and transition I had in mind for Alfleet is starting to happen. And this was also part of our big rebrand. We wanted to commit to restocks. It's almost like for the last chunk of time, we've really leaned too far into the drop, sell out, never come back. We're only doing new items. Like it's so like collectible kind of vibe, which I feel like that's kind of outdated, honestly. I feel like we stuck along with that a little bit too long. And now this year was the year that like we decided, let's make less commitment up front. Let's see what people want. Let's take that data, be smarter, and order restocks, and let's like be sure we're giving the people the items that they're actually going to buy instead of just being super kind of like arrogant in a way and just putting all my money in so many items thinking they're all going to work. Like that's just not how clothing works. For far too long, I just let myself get caught up in the big revenue number, total sales, that big number on paper on Shopify, and I just lost sight of profit margins, you know what I mean? And now we're kind of just being way more strategic and things are working out. I think customers are happy that we are restocking. For men, our next one is all of our Zero 2-pack shirts, our Zero accent tee, everything that you guys have been investing in and buying in and showing support, like we're bringing all that back. And it just feels like a healthy transition. I figured I would update you guys. I don't want everyone to think like, obviously like a business needs to make profit, right? That's the definition. Like it has to be a business, you have to make money. And I'm not trying to like create a sold out website where you can't get the product you want. I'm actually trying to create the opposite of being able to bring back things in a timely manner, even if it like costs a little more and we're not making huge commitments to buying bulk fabric and just like chopping it away. So it's definitely a different, I don't know, we're in kind of a different realm here. I think it's going to work out pretty well. And yeah, hopefully Alfleet can become a brand that people can rely on more. I think for far too long, I let all the comments of like, you're out of stock. This was like towards the beginning years of Alfleet. You're always out of stock. You're always out of stock. I can't get what I want. You end up feeling like and because you are missing out on so much sales. And so you kind of like want to solve the problem of people saying that things are out of stock, they can't get what they want, so you just over order. You start really stocking that website, and all of a sudden, if you do that too much, the inventory issues, you're just like stuck with so much inventory. And it's like you try to listen to the comment. It's almost like for a few years, people were just saying things were out of stock. For the next few years, I was sure as hell to stock up and be sure those comments like wouldn't be an issue and people would be happy to get what they wanted. But then overstock, let me reel it back. Now we're in the phase of like being way smarter about it. So it's almost like from the business perspective, selling out is really good. It's needed. And I think I just leaned too far into not wanting anything to be out of stock and also building out the product range to be way too big. Like we were trying to have Gymshark level product ranges in like different styles and SKUs and all this stuff, which really complicated the business way too much. And so we're really just honing back, making the drops smaller, making them more precise, spending more time on the items instead of just like making more variant. So for example, instead of taking a t-shirt saying we're going to do whatever, 5 designs, same t-shirt, 5 colors each, and just like loading it up. We're really honing it back, being more intentional, and that's what you're going to see from Alfleet for the next foreseeable future. So hopefully you're along for the ride. Don't ever take your dog for a walk in July in joggers in Houston. You will regret it. We're going to wrap this video up with a family dinner. Heidi is again at an Astros game. All right. She sent me a picture. Look at this picture. I'm like, who are you with, bro? Like, who are these people? You know what I mean? But she's so social and stuff, and like, I'm just not. Like, she's like, do you want to meet us out for dinner? I'm like, no. It's a new restaurant. I haven't been there before. I am hot. I'm just like, are you gonna go to games every weekend or what? Probably. Yeah, I'm fine. I play Halo, bro. I like playing Halo. I played Halo today. Restocked. Worked out. Played some Halo. Watched some TV. Dinner with the parents. Chill Saturday. Good day. That's a good day. Yo, we might hit 100K by this video. Probably the Thursday one. Yeah. As Nabil would say, probably the Thursday one. Come on. We're at the Lazy Dog. Yes, this restaurant is 100% my parents, like, goozing over these, that's now, that's a verb, over these, like, tater tots that they got. So they're like, we have to go to Lazy Dog. I've never been. So we're going to review this restaurant together. Watch, my dad's going to be like, oh, man, these tater tots, man. These tater tots, he's going to get them all organized and...
Oh, the lemon pepper potato tots.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I've never been here. Ooh, cheers. Cheers. Let me take a little picture of this. I haven't had a drink in a very long time.
These are good. These are delicious.
So good, right?
Try 'em.
Want it?
The first time we came, we thought it was the table.
Oh. That's good.
Look at the big man.
Look at the little baby. Little baby. It already tells me like a 7.5. Maybe an 8. It's not Shake Shack. It's not Shake Shack. It's not Shake Shack. I give it a 6.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
What do you give it?
I give it an 8.
6.
You guys were not hungry, that's why.
You know what? I like cheesecake. I ate, you know what I ate last night?
What?
The orange chicken.
You give it an 8? No way. You're just being nice.
No, my food was actually
An
good.
8?
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Bro, my meal was delicious.
This is like a nicer Chili's. I guess you've never been there. So Blue, you jump?
Wait. I like racing cars.
You like racing?